Hello, everybody.
Hi.
How's everybody doing? Good evening.
What did you decide?
All right, how's everybody doing tonight? Hello, I'm Nicole from Bits and Pieces Quilt Shop here in Pelham, New Hampshire, and I'm with my coworker and friend,
Heather.
Heather. Yes, we're here to bring you some very awesome products and some cuddly fabrics that we have tonight. It's really, really nice because it's pretty darn cold out.
Yes, very good.
It is very cold. It feels like
It is.
snow again.
It's
I don't know if it's going to snow. 32 degrees
32
out.
degrees out.
Oh, that's not cold.
Yes, it
Why
is
does
cold.
it feel colder?
It's freezing. It's actually freezing out.
It is, but it feels cold. Like it feels like it should snow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The
It's
sun
this week.
The sun went down and it got colder out.
Definitely.
For sure.
So, hello, our friends. Give us definitely a big hello. Tell us where you're from. Tell us
the temperature outside.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Who has the coldest temperature of our viewers? You said it's 32 degrees here? Really?
Yeah, look. According to my watch, 32 degrees.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't know. I'm looking forward to some sunshine and warm weather. Do you think I'm going to get it?
31.
It literally went down 1 degree since we've been talking here.
It reloaded.
Everyone says it's 31 cold. Yeah. Everyone's telling us it's cold. All right. Well, we've got some fantastic items for you tonight to keep nice and warm. If you usually see Heather and I in the store, we usually are wearing our nice little scarves, and we've got some fun little scarves to bring to you tonight. It is really easy to do, and I even have a tutorial on our YouTube and our Facebook, YouTube, and our website. I think actually has a tutorial for you to be able to follow. They are quick, simple, so easy. I taught my dad to do it, right, Dad? Yep, see? I've taught everybody how to do them. They're so easy. They're really, really, really easy. It is 3 stitched seams when you make them, so you can totally do it. Yeah, it is 3. Well, if you close up the hole, it's 3.
Oh, yeah. Just 3.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, all right. Well, some of our friends are chiming in.
Iowa, say it's 15 degrees there.
Oh, Mary and Sherry, you guys need some cuddle scarves there. That is very cold, 15 degrees. I mean,
Jan's 5 degrees in Minnesota.
5 degrees? Jan, you're winning so far. Oh, it's the only time I'd ever say you're winning with 5 degrees. Oh my goodness. That is very chilly.
So, Jan, stock up on some scarves to make great gifts.
Yeah, oh, they totally
And we
did.
have some real fun colors to show you in just a couple minutes.
Yeah, got some
So
good.
stick around.
And then some stuff that's going to make you feel, if you see the colors behind us, we've got some stuff to make you feel like it's not so cold out by giving you some bright colors. So definitely cool. All right, friends, we are just going to get started. And Heather and I are going to show you some beautiful stuff.
Yep.
Heather is
Some
master of color collections.
Yes.
And she has some fun color fabrics to be able to show you. And I hope you're going to love it.
Yes.
So we
some
got some
brand
good
new stuff. Some stuff that came back into stock that was very popular.
Yes.
Don't miss out this time because we're not sure it's going to come back.
Yes. So we've got two items at least that I know of. Like Heather said, it was out of stock. We were able to get our hands on more product, and then we were able to make those hot items, like that one behind me. I have heard we're not going to be able to get them again. So this is our very, very last run.
So if you like it, get it now.
Totally.
Before someone else buys it out from under you.
Yes, definitely. And Heather and I play that game with each other a lot in the store.
Yes.
So, play it with your friends along there. All right, so we're just going to get started, and we're going to show you some of the great items that we do have today. Remember, we are broadcasting live on 3 different platforms. We are on the Bits and Pieces app.
So that's our app right there. You can download that for free from your Apple or Android store, and you just click on it and it brings up our live. Or you can watch any of our past lives and you can shop some of our items as well.
We've got some good stuff on there for
do.
sure. Now, it doesn't have everything, so you will want to go to bnpquilts.com if you would like to see everything basically that's in our store. We do broadcast live on our website also. So you're going under bnpquilts.com.
And
When
my
you do
Wi-Fi
get
stays
to
on
that
there. Here we go.
website, you're going to see, did you see how we just popped up right there? Look at that.
So
We're
that's us
live.
live down in the corner, and you can slide that. You can make it bigger, or you can slide that out of your way, and you can shop our website.
And the last way that we do broadcast is through Facebook. So you can watch us on there. You do need to do a little bit more kind of legwork to get those items into your cart. You are going to type in the comment section down below, sold space and the item number. That's going to get those items into your cart. Now to check out your virtual cart, you want to make sure that you go to Facebook Messenger to check out of your cart. It does not do it automatically, so you want to do that. Through the app and through our the bnpquilts.com, it's very easy to check out just by going to the little cart icon to be able to check out. So that one is very, very easy. You can comment along as you are watching. We love to pay attention to who is commenting and see if we have any fun little things people are going to say to us. So,
Yeah.
all right. So
All right.
we opened up that first question with
Carol is cheating. 79 degrees in Florida.
Carol. I'm going to Florida this week. So you best keep that weather for me. Oh, last time when I went to Florida, I wanted nice warmth. That's all I wanted was a sunshine. And you know what?
Was it raining all week?
It was raining and cloudy the whole time. So I'm hoping that we are going to have some warm weather. So, cross my fingers. That's what I want. I just want to sit out in the sun and get some sun on my face and have some warmth just for a little bit. So, yes. Oh, Carol, yeah, you win in my book, but Janice is I think she's going to win with the 5.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy. All right. Okay, friends. Those of you who are up here, you know that our shop is a very busy shop. We are open 7 days a week with our shop, our actual brick and mortar shop. We are located on Route 38,
70 Bridge Street in
Yes.
Pelham, New Hampshire.
Otherwise known as Route 38. And we are
30 miles north of Boston and 30 miles south of Manchester.
Yes. So we're really close to easy to get to, kind of off of the highway. You do have to go some back roads. Your GPS will bring you there from any of the major highways. People always say, how do I just get on the highway? But you can't. You got to take some back roads to get here, but it really is not that difficult. But our store is open 7 days a week, and we have a lot going on in our store. It's just as busy as our online store also. So come visit us sometime. We would absolutely love to see your smiling face. So 2 of the items that were so popular in our store, we had the samples hanging. And this first one, do you want to show them this one?
Yes.
It sold out almost instantly as soon as the samples were actually hung. So the first item that we have up is another brought back by popular demand. We were able to get more of the fabric to create it, but this is the very last of it. So this is the Winter Wonderland Tammy table topper. This table topper is so pretty. It's very wintry. So it's not Christmas kind of oriented. It's just gorgeous. Now, the Tammy table topper, for those of you who are not familiar with it, it is a very simplistic table runner. As you can see, it has a center fabric and then 2 borders around. You are going to receive that in a kit that looks like this. The kit does have a picture in it to show you exactly what we're showing you right here. So when you get this home, you'll know exactly how to make it. It does come with the instructions in there also, and all of your fabrics that you're going to need. Now, the Tammy table toppers actually come with all of the fabric to create your top, the backing, and the binding are actually in there. So you get a lot of fabric in these. And really, the only thing you have to add is is batting.
Yeah.
They're very, very quick to make. Honestly, one afternoon, a morning, they're very, very quick to make.
Takes like an hour
Yeah.
to put together the top.
Now the
Super
sizing
quick.
on these is anywhere between, we usually say about 17 to 19 inches by 40 inches. And Heather's going to hold it the other way for you just so that you can kind of see the length of it and what it looks like for that Tammy table topper. It is a great table topper in those beautiful winter colors of those greens and creams. There are no metallics in there, so if you were kind of curious if there were metallics in it, nope, there are no metallics in this one.
It is
Just very pretty.
absolutely gorgeous.
All right, the next item, so remember, these are hot, and when they're gone, they are gone. The next one that is another hands down hot product is this Birds and Berries wall hanging. Now, in this kit for the Birds and Berries wall hanging, you are going to get the panel, you are going to get the two borders, and you are going to get the binding fabric. The backing fabric is not included in this kit. You will want to just buy something separate or use something that you have from your stash for that. But it is a very vibrant digitally printed panel that has like the chickadee and the two cardinals on there, female and a male cardinal on there on their holly branch. Very pretty. I guess it's pine cone, evergreen and holly branch, I think. But Birds and Berries is the name of this wall hanging. Now the wall hanging size,
29.5 by 46 is what it measures.
great. It's a good sized wall hanging, as you can see. I'm standing right next to it on what it makes. Sure.
And you can see,
isn't that
those
pretty?
very pretty birds.
Yeah, so you can see why this was so popular. This is the second time back, but we were told that this is the very last of the fabric that we can get. So this is the end of the Birds and Berries wall hanging kit. Again, you're getting that panel and then the two fabrics to create your two borders, as well as your binding in there. And you do get a pattern in your kit just to show you exactly what you're cutting for your borders and what you cut for the binding. I do have a question from Patricia Lyon is asking, does a Tammy table runner come with a pattern? Yes, Tammy table runners come with a pattern, just a simple written up instructions patterns, but they do have it in there. So the last two items that I showed, which was that Winter Wonderland Tammy table topper and the Birds and Berries, those both have the patterns in them.
Yes. And get them now while you still can, because we won't have them again.
Yeah, we're not getting them again. This is it. This is the very end of that line. All right, so getting away from the last ones, although these are hot on quantity too, I think, right? Yeah, I think
we have
are.
A bunch.
We have a bunch, but these always sell out very, very quickly.
They do.
So
get them now.
All right.
While you still can.
Okay, so the next item up that we're going to talk about is one of my favorite products to make. It is the Cuddle Infinity Scarf. So the Cuddle Infinity Scarf is a kit. It is a kit that is pre-made from Cuddle, from Shannon Cuddle.
And pre-cut, you don't have to do any cutting.
That's the best part. Pre-cut. I have a lot of people that are like, oh, Cuddle's so messy. Just keep a vacuum by you. But guess what? They're already cut for you, so you don't have to worry about it. All you have to do is sit down and do 3 seams to make this glorious piece right here. So, how do you actually do it? Well, this is a piece that's already cut for you. It's 19 by 36. And all you're going to do is you take it and you're going to put right sides together. You're going to sew down the long way first, and then you are going to follow along with my instructions because I have a great video online. But what you do is you grab the end, reverse, go in, you're going to sew partially around, and then you just pull it through.
Yep.
Zip up that seam, and you have an awesome scarf. It is so fast, and no lie, less than 10 minutes. Oh, I mean, it's not even 10 minutes because you don't have to cut the fabric. It is so fast. I would say 7 minutes. 7 minutes flat, and I can do it in 5. But you can totally do this in 7 minutes of making these infinity scarves. The infinity scarves are great. They're just so warm and so comfy.
So cozy.
The cuddle is made by it's a polyester.
Yep. From
And
Shannon Fabrics.
it's a great quality, and I can tell you I have washed mine tons and tons of times because I wear them all the time. You'll see me around here all day long with one of these scarves on. And I love the length of this infinity scarf too. Every one of the kits that we're going to show you, we have a few different colors to show you. Every one of these is the regular 19 width, so it goes right over your head. And then I like it because if I want it loose, I can just make it loose. If I want it tighter to my neck, I can just kind of cross it over. And then when you zip up your jacket, you have all this right here. It is a little tight to go back over your head. This style is not meant to be a double over your head unless you have a small head, but not really going to get over again. But this is a great size. You can put it as a shawl, kind of like around you, like that too, if you wanted. Why not, right? But they're fantastic. I love them. Absolutely love them. So again, there is a tutorial on our YouTube as well as our Facebook page and our website. Sorry about that. Yes, on our website. I did a tutorial to show you. There is also if you don't want to follow along with me, no problem. There is a QR code on every one of these
You kind of see it.
scarves there. Yes, you can scan the QR code to get information and the instructions on how to make these. So we got you stocked with all the information that you need. Now, this first infinity scarf that you make, it does make one scarf, and it comes just like this. This is the silver. This is it's not silver fox. It's just called hide silver.
This one is just silver.
Just silver.
Okay.
Ooh. Annette is telling me that she put a pocket in hers for her phone to go in. I love that idea. That's fantastic.
I just use mine as like a catch for my phone.
I mean, you really literally
if I
could.
ran out of hands, I could just like tuck it there. It's not a pocket, but it stays for a couple minutes.
Yeah, sure. Or your glasses or something. Well, you need your glasses.
I need my glasses.
Yeah. But yeah, you definitely could. A pocket for your glasses, your phone. That's great. I love it. What a fantastic idea, Nat. That's a great idea. See, these lives are great for sharing ideas too.
Yeah.
All right, so that was the silver. The next color that we have up is going to be the Galaxy Plum. Oh, I've got this one too. You bet I do. Yes, I've got many, many, many of these. And like I said, they wash up so well. The only thing that they advise is that you don't use fabric softener when you're washing these, but they wash up so nice and they're
So
just soft
cozy.
and awesome.
You don't need to soften them extra with fabric softener because they're already so soft.
They're so soft, yes. So this is my favorite color, but I do love the silver because it matches everything. But this Galaxy Plum, the Galaxy Plum, as you can see in the picture up above too, and from what Heather is showing you, it does have kind of like a tonal purple to it.
Yep.
It is so pretty. Each one of these are already pre-cut pieces, so all you're doing is sitting down at your sewing machine and sewing them together. They are one of the fastest Christmas gifts you could give anyone. And you're going to be keeping people nice and warm with these cuddle scarves. My son actually loves to bring these cuddle scarves with him when he goes skiing because they do keep you nice and warm. Actually, when he was a little kid and he did that freeze out with the Boy Scouts, You know the freeze outs?
I didn't do a freeze
You
out.
didn't do a freeze out?
Well, I did a camping trip in February.
Yeah.
And it rained overnight.
Oh, that stinks.
And it was below freezing out. I was frozen the whole night, but they didn't call it a freeze out.
I'd call that a freeze out. That's really cold. Anyways, he wore this and he stayed nice and warm, so that's great. All right, so the next one up. Oh, we got the purple. All right. After the purple,
we got the silver fox,
Mm.
which is different from silver.
Yeah,
This
can you put them
one-
up against each other actually so you can show people?
Yes, so this one has like different shades of gray, and as you go down each of the fuzzy fibers, it changes shades of gray, versus this one, the silver from before, is just one solid shade of gray.
Yep.
Versus this one has
Multi-texture,
color.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can see how like it changes colors as you go through the fabric.
And they're so easy to make. Oh
So
my gosh, so easy. Already pre-cut pieces for you. They are 19 by 36 inches. So all you're doing are those 3 seams to sew them together. Again, I have a tutorial on our website and YouTube, but you can also follow along with the QR code from Shannon Fabrics to create them. They are great. They're so easy to just go over your head and keep you nice and warm. You can wrap up even more with them if you'd like. They're great to wear all day long if you'd like.
All right.
Then we have the Petal Infinity Scarf of Mountain Fox. Yes.
Which is a little bit different from Silver Fox. Silver Fox is more of a gray tone. Mountain Fox has more of a taupey brownie tone.
Yes, very, very pretty. Oh my gosh. These would be great.
Pretty.
If you have a black jacket too, these would look great with a little bit of black in there too, or a brown jacket. Those would look great.
Yeah.
Any color jacket. All of these really are kind of neutrals in the way, I guess excluding the purple one, but they're great to do. And yeah, purple's a neutral. Sure, we wear purple all the time.
Wear purple
But
with anything.
that's true. That is true. But you can wear these all the time. They're so easy to make. I'm not lying. 10 minutes at the most to get this together. I do advise you to use your walking foot when you're sewing these together. That just smooth sewing gets them together. But it is 3 seams that you're going to do to sew them together. So easy. So easy. All right, for those of you who are just joining us, remember we are on Facebook and we are on our app and onto our website. If you are purchasing through Facebook, you want to make sure that you comment sold space in the item number of the items that you'd like. For example, this item that we have up above here is our caviar. It is the black. If you would like to have that into your cart, you want to make sure you type sold space and 106 for the caviar. You can go back on any of the others for those numbers to be able to put them into your cart. If you are on Facebook, you want to make sure that you do check out of your cart by going to Facebook Messenger at the end of the show to be able to check out and get all of those fabulous items that we have today. So it is great. Everyone else who is on our app and on our website can actually just go to our the little picture of the cart to check out doing that.
So the last one we have up, the number 106, is the caviar, which is black.
Yeah.
Which makes it perfect for anybody because black goes with everything.
You could totally. Again, this is a kit, so you are getting a piece that is already pre-cut at 19 by 36. 3 easy seams puts it together to make your awesome infinity scarves. Remember, those infinity scarves are really soft and comfy, and they do have you put a little twist in it just so it has a nice little twist as it goes over your head. You can cuddle up into those. They are nice and warm. They're great.
So cozy.
So let's go. Let's go over the colors again.
Yes.
So we had silver,
which
was
sold 102.
Okay.
We had Galaxy Plum, which is sold 103. We had Silver Fox, which is sold 104. We have Mountain Fox, sold 105.
I don't know. Hold up. Sorry. My hand is big
And
enough. Oh, there we go.
Caviar sold 106. If you want more than one, you have on Facebook, you have to type it in multiple times. On our app or on the website, you just add it to change the quantity and add it more than once. And if you want different ones, you have to type in on Facebook for each separate one.
Yes. So I always advise people, if you're getting frustrated with Facebook, hang in there. But you can always download our app.
Download our app or head over to our website.
Yep. Very easy. Very easy. All right. So those are Heather and my favorite comfy little gifts that we have. We were talking about how many different colors we actually had. Heather said she had 5. So now I have to go home and count mine. I am positive I have more than 5 because I took out all my winter stuff and I put them in the wash to kind of freshen them up and get them ready. And I have more. I know I have more than 5. So I got you beat. And then you know what she told me?
I bought more.
See, so yeah, so this is all good and fun that we go through.
I bought more cuddle to make more. So I currently have navy blue, bright blue, light purple, ivory.
You don't have any neutrals.
Green. Yeah, ivory.
Oh well, I guess. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're gonna move on.
And I know I have black somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I just gotta find it. It's somewhere in the sewing room.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. So we're gonna move on from our cuddly scarves. Heather and I are gonna keep these on though, because it's pretty chilly here today. But we're hoping that these next colors and quilts are going to make you think of spring and the warm weather that Carol was having in Florida. So this is a brand new line of fabric by one of our favorite designers, Jason Yenter.
So this is the Blooming Day and Night Strip Quilt Kit. And this is the sample. It looks like it sews up very quickly.
Yeah, it definitely
comes
does.
with all of the fabric you need to make the top and the binding. Right, Bill? Binding?
Yeah. Top and binding. So you are going to get in this kit, which I'm going to step out of the way so that you can see this. This is the day version of Blooming Day strip quilt. Blue version is what it's called, but I would call this kind of the day blue version
of the day and night. This would be day.
Yes.
For some reason they call it blue.
Yeah, and it is made from a strip roll. So you'll see right here, we have a strip roll in here. And so you're going to use the strip roll to actually do your pieces. So they have different cuts. Pattern is in the kit, so you don't need to purchase the pattern separately. Pattern is in the kit. So you're using your strip pieces to create these squares. And then you'll see that the flowers that they have is actually cut from a border fabric in here. So very, very fun that you'll be able to fussy cut those pieces in here from that border fabric. It's so pretty. It's so nice and bright. I hope you guys are able to see those really bright, vibrant colors that this is. I love it. It's so pretty. So the kit comes with the jelly roll. It comes with your fabric for your large squares, as well as your binding is in there too, and the pattern to be able to make this Blooming Day and Night strip quilt. Blue version is what they're calling that. The size of this one is 56 and a half by 64 and a half. So this is our day version. And we have the night version. So as you can see the difference between the two, and actually since we have it right here, let's put it kind of.
Watch for the pins.
Oh, okay, thank you. This is what it looks like up close. Oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful and bright. Those colors are just gorgeous. And Jason Yenter, oh, we are big fans of your fabric. It is very soft. It is nice. It's like luxurious feeling. Great to work with in just vibrant colors. The colors are gorgeous for this. This is going to be super popular. I know that this line is going to be incredibly popular. I can feel it already. Yes.
So this is the day blue version, and then behind us is the night black version.
As you can see, the swap out difference is going to be that border fabric. You're in each one of the kits. You are going to get in your strip roll in there. You're going to get the fabric for doing the large squares, and the binding is in the kit. Everyone does come with the pattern, so you don't have to worry about that. It comes with the pattern and the kit to create this quilt. This is a throw size. It is 56.5 by that 64.5. So it definitely is a throw size. If you wanted to make it larger, we do have more of the fabric in stock. You could always get more fabric and add a border to it or something. You could totally add border strip to it to make it larger. But I appreciate that he's kept this one smaller because we're used to his patterns being gigantic. So I love that this for once actually is a throw quilt, and it's so pretty. Just makes you feel like spring and summer. Love it. Love it.
So buy them now so you're ahead of the game when the flowers actually start growing.
So one of the things is there's another pattern using this line, which is an applique pattern, which is giant flowers, and we should have that very soon.
Ooh, so
Coming soon.
stay tuned for more from this line.
Fat Focus and a Tammy Table Runner.
Ooh,
Yes.
Fat Focus and a Tammy Table Runner are up on the docket to be made and presented probably soon.
Yes,
so definitely keep an eye out.
Coming soon, more items with these fabrics.
Yes, but we have some more.
We do have a few more things tonight that are ready to go.
All right, what's the next one?
This is the pattern to make the quilts you see behind me. You can make it with either the light or the dark. This pattern has the directions to do either. So it's just which picture do you follow?
Oh, but you know what? I like the idea that if I had a jelly roll of my own and wanted to use another square, you could do that because this is just the pattern.
This is just the pattern. You can use any fabric you have at home, or you can go hunting for some other fabric that you think is very pretty. It does take 32 strips of a jelly roll. And
Perfect.
yeah.
And some yardage. Yep.
The little bit of yardage. It is absolutely gorgeous. It looks super quick to make.
Yeah.
And again, finishes at the 56 by 64.
Perfect. Love it. All right. And then we have individually items of this line. So this is the strip roll
On its own.
And I was doing a little homework to see. I have a class coming up that is on New Year's Day, and the smallest mini version, because you can pick your own size that you want to make, the smallest mini version you actually could use this strip roll for. So that's pretty fun.
So this strip roll has 32 strips in it. It looks like it's 2 strips each of all of the fabrics of the blenders from the line.
Love that rainbow, don't you?
I do. It's such a gorgeous. Look at that swirl. Look at the pre-rainbow swirl.
Yeah, that looks great. Yes, absolutely love it. So this again is a 32-piece set for $39.99.
Buy it quick before I buy them all.
Which I think could happen. Okay, and then the next item up we have are pillowcases. Now we do have 2 different pillowcases, and we are going to bring them to you in kind of that idea of a day and a night. Ooh, yes, right there. So the first one that we have up is what we're calling our daytime color.
Pillowcase kit number 1. In order this time.
Yes.
Yay,
yes.
we can do numbers.
Yeah. So this is the Blooming Day and Night Pillowcase Kit number 1. Has those bold flowers for your body of your pillow. That is a 27-inch piece of fabric. Then we have the flange. We do give you an 1/8 of a yard. You're going to have more than you need in that for the flange. And then we do a 12-inch cuff piece. Remember, these are pieces in a kit so that you can make the pillowcase to your liking.
All right.
And it does fit a standard size pillow. So that is the daytime pillowcase. And then we have our nighttime. This nighttime is number 2. The nighttime is black for that background of color, which just means that that body fabric, the 27-inch piece of fabric, is going to have that black background. Then we have that 1/8 of a yard for the flange and 1/3 of a yard or 12 inches for your cuff. So again, we had the daytime at number sold 111. And then we had our nighttime sold 112. Each of those are only $16.99 for those pillowcase kits. I have a tutorial on our website also and our YouTube to make those burrito style pillowcases. You can also follow along with any of the burrito style pillowcase instructions to make those pillowcases. All right. Ooh, I am loving these books. These books are fantastic. So the newest books by Fabric Cafe are actually 5-yard books. The 5-yard books, we're kind of used to the 3-yard books, meaning 3 fabrics, 1 yard each. Well, they've made some slightly larger sizes. Most of these are about 53 by 70. Let's see what this one's 50 by 74. This book shows us how we can take 5 different fabrics, 1 yard each, to make any of these that you see right here. A little sampling of those that you see here. One of our coworkers, Betty, actually made a gorgeous quilt using this 5-yard book, and she also took more border, that Jason Yenter border, and actually made the border bigger.
Ooh,
It fit a twin size bed.
nice.
So it's nice and big, but these are great. So this is the Fabric Cafe book called Step It Up with 5-yard quilts. This is, again, taking 5 different fabrics, 1 yard each, to make any of these quilts. Aren't those so fun? I love a book when I can just look at it and see, oh, I want to make that one and that one and that one. It is 8 different quilts on here, 8 different patterns. What is fun too is that she does give you instructions to actually build it out bigger. Also, does she do that for this one? Yes, she does. Enlarging. So you're going to get your instructions and then the enlarging instructions for every single one of the quilts that are on here. It's really nice too. Heather was showing me that they even have the name of the quilts down on the bottom. So it makes it easier to be able to flip through the book to find exactly the quilt that you're looking to make when you're ready. So this is one of the newer books called Step It Up. Now Heather in our shop is known as the color coordinator. She does a beautiful job with getting fabrics and putting colors together. Just looks amazing. So Heather actually picked a 5-yard bundle out of this new Jason Yenter fabric of Blooming Day and Night to show you. Now this is going to be a 5-yard bundle, which means 1 yard each of these 5 fabrics that Heather has hand selected for you.
Yes.
Isn't it gorgeous? She did a great job, didn't she? Love it. We absolutely love these. So this is bringing to you, you're getting muscles here?
Yes.
Yes.
Muscles.
Getting muscles.
Yes.
Yes. You do that all day long. Yeah. So this is a 5-yard bundle. For $74.99, you are going to have 1 yard each of these 5 different luscious fabrics. Definitely get your hands on these before they are all sold. These are going to sell fast. I can feel it. I definitely can feel it. And you can use that Stepping Up book like I just showed you, or you can use this book.
This is the fabulous 5-yard quilt book from Fabric Cafe. Also uses 1 yard each of 5 different fabrics to make larger throw size quilts.
This is a sample of the 8 different fabric quilts that you can make in the book with the 5 different fabrics that you have chosen.
For example, these 5 right here
would look amazing in any of these chosen quilts.
So I selected 1 focus fabric and then 4 supporting fabrics that will go really prettily Is that
prettily? I don't know, but it sounds great. Sounds great to me. Prettily. They are all going to be prettily. Yes.
We'll go gorgeous with any of the patterns you see in either of the books.
Agreed, totally. So this is another new book by Fabric Cafe called Fabulous 5-Yard Quilts, needing 1 yard each of 5 different fabrics. Or if you'd like to make them larger, you can do 2 yards of 5 different fabrics to make that king and queen size quilt. Yes, good job, Heather. We love this bundle. It is really, really pretty.
I'm excited.
Yes, and I made room over there today, so hopefully we can get those over. Yeah, that would be great. I love it.
The plan, I think, was to move them over today, but we were so busy.
We were so busy, but I did make the space today, so we'll get them over. All right, guys.
I think that's my task for tomorrow, is moving all the fabric around.
So come see Heather and I tomorrow.
Or come on Tuesday and see all the finished.
Yeah, that's true. That's how it will look pretty in there,
all
right?
The finished shelves that we have reorganized.
Yes, we've got lots of good stuff going on in our shop. Absolutely, never a dull moment and over at Bits and Pieces at our shop. So, all right, friends. Well, thank you so much for tuning in tonight, showing you some of our favorite loves. Our cuddle scarves are definitely a love. So get on those, be able to make one up really quick gifts and things like that. Check out all the rest of the items that we did show on our live today by going over to the Facebook, our app, or our website. Remember, our app is the Bits and Pieces Quilt Shop app. You can do a replay at any time while you're eating your cereal in the morning, or late at night when you can't sleep. We're here for you. So I hope everyone is going to have the best week ever, finishing up those projects that you might have. Safe traveling for those of you who are going to be traveling. Yes. Have a wonderful week in the shop.
We're going to miss you.
Oh, thanks. I'm not gone for too long, guys. Don't worry. I just was able to sneak out for a weekend. So I'll be back. But have a wonderful time. I want to see and hear about projects that you're working on and what you're doing. Show those on our Friends of Bits and Pieces Facebook page.
Yes.
If you are not part of the Friends of Bits and Pieces Facebook page, you want to get in on there. It's a great community of people, quilters, talking about their projects that you're doing. I need to say congratulations to my students today.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Huge today. Gosh, I can't believe I almost forgot that. That's horrible. Congratulations. And I posted about it on the Friends of Bits and Pieces Facebook page. So definitely get in on the Friends of Bits and Pieces Facebook page. A huge applauded congratulations to the class of 2025 freshmen Tucker University. So we have 5 new inductees. They got their graduation certificates today. 5 new students that just completed freshman year of Tucker University. What is Tucker University, you might be asking? Tucker University is a class that I teach. We meet once a month for the entire year, and you learn 9 different basic tools of the Studio 180 tools, and you learn how to use the tools to become a better quilter, to have precision points every time, but not get frustrated by your small pieces. You can actually just square up your pieces with little trim down, and you get perfect lined up pieces every time. So a huge congratulations to, I'll name them off. We've got Julie, Heidi, Kathy, Sharon, and Denise. Congratulations to them for graduating today, going through all 12 classes of Tucker University freshman year. It is a class that I teach every year. I am going to be starting back up again in January. For anyone who is interested, I believe I have taught this for 8 years. I believe. I have to actually go back and look. I think I've had 8 classes that have gone through that have been part of Tucker University, but it's awesome. I teach freshman year and sophomore year. If you'd like more information, you can look on our website, bnpquilts.com, for more information on that. But it was fun, and a big congratulations to those students. All right. Well, that is the end of our night. We hope you have a wonderful night, rest of your week, and stay tuned for more coming lives of Bits and Pieces Quilt Shop. Bye bye.